This story was created on the spot using the Whispers in the Walls TTRPG by Pandion Games. Some of the subjects in this story may be a little bit too much for some viewers, so please, viewer discretion is advised. After discovering an abandoned train car in the middle of the woods, I decided to investigate. There were no sign of any train tracks anywhere, so I had no clue how it could have ended up here. And while it was very worn down, there was a strange worn conductor's hat outside the door. I picked up the hat and then head inside. As I enter the rundown car, I hear the door slam, and when I turn around, I see the otherwise broken window looking brand new and clean as a mirror. In the reflection, I see people of various ages and genders thrown around the car. The one thing I notice is they all seem to be dead and lifeless. Some just slumped over, while some have various broken limbs. Before I can take a closer look, the window breaks again and shatters as it falls to the ground. I see a shine coming from the other side of the car. I walk over and see a picture of the train crew and conductors. Everything seems normal, but then the frame shakes and falls off the wall, breaking the picture free. After picking it up, I turn it over and notice the words, "It was them," scrawled on the back. Did the train crew have something to do with this? All of a sudden, the ceiling gyrates in an unnatural way, forming some kind of animation. It seemed to show an image of a speeding train with a person decoupling a train car before it derailed, causing a massive crash. Could that have been what happened to this train car? Then, the walls seem to start collapsing on me, till all of a sudden I'm in an empty room with an empty coffin. Placed right beside it seemed to be the same hat I found earlier outside the train car, just brand new and untouched. After I snap out of that vision, I notice the hat is back to how it was before. The ceiling then starts to stretch down as it turns into a fist. I hear a screaming coming from inside as it reaches out as if trying to give me something. I put my hand out as it gives me a portable tape recorder with a recording already playing. In it, you can hear various noises of screaming and crying. You can also hear what sounds like people banging on the door, trying to break free, and they're screaming for help. Before the recording stops, all I hear is the screeching of metal until the tape ends with sudden silence. Before I even have time to process what happened, a sudden crack in the ceiling opens above me with a single shine of starlight beaming in. As if the sun going through a magnifying glass, it seems to burn the word justice into the ground. All of a sudden, I'm thrown up and pinned to the ceiling by an invisible force. As I look down, I then notice the dirt patches I saw on the carpet as I walked in seemed to spell the word help. After I noticed that, I was let go by the unseen force and thrown back to the ground. As I stand up, I notice the whole ceiling and walls of the car start to stretch. What once was metal then warps into stone columns as if I had entered some ancient temple. In the center, there seemed to be an altar with a book. After opening it, it's filled with pressings of various objects, all decayed after so many years. Except for one. A train ticket. One from a route that has long since been discontinued. That's when I remembered the accident that befell this train car many years ago. As I remember, I snap back to the untouched train car with the walls suddenly shaking. All of a sudden, a tear forms in the wall and a disfigured creature comes through.
I will destroy them. All of them. I never deserved this, and for that, they will pay.
Then it locks eyes with me, looks up and down, and after seeing the hat, it says,
You were there, weren't you?
I let it know I was just here to investigate this place, and I tell it all about the accident that happened many years ago. After everything that happened while looking around, I realized what happened to this train car wasn't an accident. It was a planned mass murder of innocent people by the train crew. The spirits of this car are just looking for the justice they never got, and so I tell them I will get them the justice they deserve. The creature seemed appeased. It breathed a sigh of relief and started to vanish into thin air. As it does, the one voice I heard suddenly turned into various voices as it says, "Thank you." Everything seems to return to how it was when I arrived, and as I leave with all the knowledge I received, I feel happy knowing the spirits of the train car will finally get the justice they deserve after so many years.